don't think some of that garage oil got on his tires, do you?
Hang on to it. 8 minutes to go in practice. Allmendinger leads.
What happened right there, bud? Pedal went to the floor. I just stood on them as hard as I could. There's water all over the windshield and inside the cockpit, so I don't know if blew a hose and got water on the fronts or what happened, but yeah, just went to the floor.
That's Parker Chase, and that's what happened after we went to break. Noted road racer, but obviously some major adversities ending practice. He was scored 39th. We look now at our top 10 from that 20-minute practice session. Here are how things laid out. Top of the board, no surprise.
So it's time to rethink things now. Oh, we're not over yet. That's the 8 of Samuel Lecomte.
Yep. Well, he's 36 of 38 trucks, and so he's just pushing it. He said, I got to find some speed if I'm going to race.
Dig in and watch that.
Oh,
McDowell,
that is Michael McDowell, veteran road racer, and he has spun it into the tire wall. Saw it.
I just way too much speed.
No apparent damage. Michael McDowell had this happen.
Yeah, he said he got in the corner a little too hot. I would say, Kurt, that is
and then the
way hot.
overcorrection. Yeah, the overcorrection. That was turn 19, so he was just starting his lap out, and he was on a heater for about 3/10.
Protect your position, if not try to advance your position. So the guys in the back are trying to take advantage of it. The guys in the middle are trying to protect themselves, and down through the S's, we've got one sideways.
I just can't believe we all made it.
Continues to lead. He has been the standout, but this battle, wow, and Carson Hocevar goes around. The 0-2 is around to Chris Wright.
Oh, he's going to get stuck. He shouldn't have done that. You got to stay on the pavement. That gravel will eat you up. There's a perfect picture of what I'm talking about.
Well, you see the 0-2, Chris Wright get spun around there.
That's Taylor Gray that gets him, and Chase Purdy goes by in the Bama Buggies truck. And then this is what happened to Carson. You could tell just no brakes there.
Yeah, he's just struggling with the brake pedal. When it goes to the floor, you just have so much that
he tried to keep it going. I didn't know he didn't have any brakes.
Makes sense now, right?
He couldn't stop.
And that's a great shot because it's like a funnel. Oh no.
Matt Crafton gets stuck right where we just saw Carson Hocevar.
Oh, he got lucky. That left rear tire was on the ground.
This is where it probably goes bad for Crafton.
Oh, man.
Was that Halie Deegan in 13?
Yeah, Halie Deegan just hit him in the left rear.
That's his teammate.
Heather.
Zane Smith decided to do opposite what the 51 did, so they're on pit road right now. He said that truck is better in the faster parts of the truck.
Multiple things happen at one time, and this is what happened here.
Wow, they were running in the top 10.
Yeah, and you saw Haley's truck start to bounce right there, and what happens when you get too low right there. Exciting passes, just like we saw, 2 at a time, and he's going to continue to do that. Only 2 around.
Logan Bearden had a great day going.
Craftsman is back. And to celebrate our return to the NASCAR Truck Series, we're offering racing fans different Craftsman deals throughout the season. Because teams can count on Craftsman tools.
Welcome back to Circuit of the Americas. Zane Smith continues to lead. Ben Rhodes and Kyle Busch picked up another couple of spots. He's back there in 3rd.
Started on the front row. He's 4th, so he's settled in. Right behind his teammate Ty Gibbs, who won the pole here a season ago in this Xfinity race.
How impressive is Sammy Smith by Sheldon? Really got through the gears fast. Oh,
Justin Allgaier, welcome to the party. And a big spin top of the hill. Oh, and AJ. Maybe they played that game. Here's what happened with AJ.
So somebody gets underneath him. Parker Cliggerman gets underneath him. Oh, and it looks like that's Almirola gets spun.
He's just wrong place. Like once Almirola got underneath him into the braking zone.
Yeah, we see Almirola. Wow, they're 5, 6 wide. Oh boy. You see the 8 car getting spun. He spins into the 08. Yeah. We got another car spinning out here. Looks like the 43 maybe.
Radio communication that we were hearing a minute ago from Chris Rice. This is the Celsius onboard camera.
Just No, not what we talked about right now. AJ, he's getting his car beat up. Right, he had the fastest car and it's nice when it's out front. Is it going to be as fast now that he's going to have some damage and Riley Herbst comes start?
I think Parker might be having the same problems we saw at Austin Hill. His car won't shift.
And there goes Custer.
Oh, he might be stuck in that gravel.
Yep, through the gravel.
Here's a 0-0 going into turn 3. 2 wide with Josh Berry. Just, you know, looked like Josh couldn't get far enough to the left there for him. And you know, there's got to be a little bit of give and take going in there 2 wide.
Thank goodness for the gravel. That would have been a good hard hit.
What about the comeback for Josh Berry? Get stage points after wrinkling up the hood on lap 1. Sheldon Creed, first career stage victory. Ryan Sieg, stage points. John Hunter Nemechek was 3rd. A call to Josh Berry. Sammy Smith and Jeb Burton also get points.
Berry didn't go far enough to the left. He couldn't. He had the 17 underneath him there, and that's where they ran out of real estate. And unfortunately, Cole Custer was on the receiving end of, to me, just looked like racing.
Props to our. And here he is racing Eric Almirola for 3rd.
Spin in the back, Sam Mayer.
Sam Mayer.
We have got action everywhere, guys.
Looked a lot like that, didn't it?
Allmendinger had a front row seat for that, and it didn't work out for him, and there it is. Contact. Creed goes sideways. A.J. Allmendinger takes over the race lead, and William Byron trying to get by. Turn 20, back to
We saw the 2 get punted. Maybe punted's a strong word here. Looked like maybe he got in a little bit. Okay, he got punted. Looks like A.J. kind of slid up into him, a little bit of lockup. The 2 kind of backed the corner up.
And there's a lot of bumps. Listen to the engine here of AJ. It didn't sound like I thought it would sound. But there's a lot of bumps down on the bottom. If you just go a little bit too far, you have some issues. Look at this here.
Oh, that's not what AJ wants to see. Daniel Hemrick into John Hunter Nemechek.
Looks like he's going to be able to get it turned around. If he doesn't get stuck in the rocks here, which I think he's going to be okay.
John Hunter was running 6th.
Off the rear tires. That's just life off the tire.
The 11 car pushing and shoving it.
See what happened here with the 39. Oh, gets wide here in the carousel.
Okay, there you go. So no mechanical issues, just off the pace after the spin. He writes
back from all these guys. Again, Johnson's on the inside. He's kind of minding his own business. He goes way left.
17 moves over to avoid the car spinning, gets into Ty Dillon in 77, into Jimmy Johnson in 84. Their days are definitely done.
Yeah, that was a hard hit for the 84.
It's a 6, Brad Keselowski spinning.
And turn 1 still has the excitement of the. That's
around we go. It is. They're bouncing off each other.
It was 3 guys, 3 wide, right next to each other, and the car up front got hit, and he wasn't even expecting to get hit.
Well, he did. What happened to Briscoe? Yeah. Now, Joey Logano is going to get a pass-through penalty because he'll drive away.
Wow.
Ooh, whoa.
It's almost like his brakes went out.
Something went wrong.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Sailed it in there.
That may be it's obviously probably the end of that 23 cars day with Bubba Wallace, but I thought he hit him in the left rear wheel, Kurt. I think that's going to be okay.
Let's ride with the money line onboard camera in Bubba's car.
That thing just never slowed down. I mean, he jumped out to pass the car under braking, and then it just was.
And Cody Ware with a spin.
Overcorrected.
Second caution flag of the day. Oh, Kyle Larson turned by Denny Hamlin.
Denny Hamlin.
Multiple incidents here while we were in break.
Might have got a little help there.
Got spun by the Blaney that was on pit road. Oh! And then Ryan gets spun.
Yep.
The guy it was Larson that got into him.
One thing I noticed is the lap time the guys can do on the used tires in the front. The people that didn't come
earlier. Everybody goes through that dirt. Car in front of him nailed it. Look how low McDowell was behind him all the way down in it. If a restart does happen, they better get the outside of that corner cleaned up. There was a bottom out. You hear us talking about those rub blocks. Look at the dirt flying.
Yeah, that's turn 8. You can drop your right side.
We saw what they were doing. We had no idea what they were doing. In fact, we wondered, what the hell are they doing? But it worked out. He went to victory lane.
Sure did. Denny Hamlin's going to have
Everybody kicks up the dust, and if you're offline a little bit, you're out there in the fuzz.
Fuzz got him.
Verizon was the only reason I got from point A to point B.
That's why we build the most reliable 5G network in America.
And #1 in J.D. Power Awards for network quality 30 times in a row. Does your phone run on Verizon?
This is Denny didn't get a good jump at all. Reddick already the hands inside. Great restart for Reddick. Look at him crazy. All over the place.
Raikkonen and Kris way outside and one car around Austin Dillon. Well, more than one car around. Is that Chastain?
Chastain as well.
Well, that was ugly.
Chastain's broke.
Love this drone footage. You see the baby blue car in far right, and there's going to be about 5 guys to his inside.
4 into the, I think it's a 16 that got into the 3. Then on the outside, Eric Jones gets into Chastain, spins him around. Overdrove that corner, looked in the mirror.
Oh, somebody got dumped.
Bell got it back going.
Took a hit, got spun around, and restarts. Oh!
All right. Stay. Cut it.
Wide. Bush under him.
He's going to be okay. Williams way wide. Tyler's got the right line.
And Kyle Busch is right there.
Greg's in around. Several cars
Somebody
around.
tries to shoot the middle. A lot of doors slamming back there. Blaney gets spun around.
Oh, there's where Priest got turned and hit, and that was the start of the pileup back there.
The issue is the funnel effect because the gravel sneaks up on you on the exit of this corner. Watch the gravel way out there, and the car's got to jump back on.
Priest, the red car, way on the outside, and he's going to be in trouble right here.
He had to do exactly what Kurt was talking about. Had to get back down to stay out of that gravel. Gets turned around.
From Ryan Blaney.
It's frustrating.
Josh.
Wow. I remember that from last year.
McDowell sends it on the outside.
Huge dive. They're in a Reddick underneath of him.
Around goes Truex.
He's not clear just yet.
Look at Chastain.
I mean, I thought he had a great launch. He did it all right, and now he's got to do it again.
Now watch Truex there. Oh, Suarez got into him.
Yeah, Bowman put it in there, then Suarez. Yep. Yeah, it's a chain reaction from the Truex, mind knows business, and he gets blocked.
Bowman into Suarez and the Truex.
See, he's right on edge and staying just off the 24 and then gets clobbered.
Huge dive bombs.
Yep, this corner can have the same thing as turn 1.
Oh, another spinner.
Halie. He's able to continue on.
Just has to get around here to the white flag. Not many corners left. Well, there goes McDowell.
Another one around.
Yep. Got turned around by Cindric, it looks like.
Kyle Busch trying to hold off Bowman. 3 wide there. Crunch, crunch.
Oh, my gosh. What am I
And the caution is out.
For what?
The tire of Daniel Suarez shredded all over the racetrack. And we had a couple more cars, including Christopher Bell, spin around. So we'll re-rack and try it again.
Well,
Kimi Räikkönen caught up in it.
Oh, no.
This was later in the lap for Ryan Blaney. He's got company on the inside and gets turned.
2 of the 3, that is.
He's almost close enough for a bonsai.
Well, that's what.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. That car's tore up bad. A lot of front end damage.